Right, mini road trip. And I say mini because it's very mini. Literally setting off, it's 11 o'clock in the morning on, what day is it today? Thursday. So we are driving down to near London, staying over tonight near Reading, and then coming back tomorrow night, because then at 4 o'clock the next morning I've got to take Amy to the airport. So it's a very short road trip. So how much you're going to see, I don't know, because I am going to be rushing round, but I am going to try and show you as much as I can. Now, this is the series where when houses aren't quite good enough, I will include them in this. Now, it's not, this house is in perfect shape. It's not, I say it's not falling down. There's a lot of mould and the ceilings are going in, but I don't think there's enough stuff in here to make a Sunday. I know there's not enough stuff in here to make a good Cindy? Yeah, Barbie and Cindy video. But I was told this place was a pilot's house. Now, that could definitely be true. It could have been a pilot, but there's nothing that I can see straight away that points it out. There is a light on downstairs, so the electric's still on, and it's quite a nice area. To be fair, it's a very nice area of Basingstoke, and it's a shame really. I'll show you the back garden first. So I'm literally sat on the bed at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, it's all overgrown. But if you look like next door's garden over there, it's really nice. And the one that side, you can't really see very well. I have got Bear with me, but he's tied up. But look, there's a flashing clock there, which means the electric's definitely on. There's something to do with Austin cars, I'm guessing. And another old car there as well. And then these books, I used to see these when I was younger, because that's how I write Matt. It's very similar to how I write Matt. And I used to like notice it all the time. But anyway, Bear is tied up just around this corner next to my bag, because I didn't want him wandering off. He's not happy about it. I'll only be 2 minutes and then we'll go downstairs, okay? I just want to show you in here. So, torch on. And this is the bedroom. Now the floors, don't know if it's damp or if it's just how the carpet's been pushed, but you can see the mould on the walls, cobwebs coming out of holes, which is a bit freaky. But then there's nothing really worthy of looking at. It's got some nice jackets in there, but there's nothing massively exciting to have a look at other than a couple of jumpers and a camel. So you can see why it's not always the right place to come and look round. Now there is a possibility as well, this place has been emptied out over the last however many weeks. I was given this one last week, and in that time you literally don't know. A relative may have been come from Australia and done it, or whatever, and taken all the like nice good things away, which I'm pleased about. If that's true, I am pleased about it, but it doesn't help this video. So we'll keep looking round. Little Bear is just sat waiting for us, aren't you, little bear boy? You're waiting. Right, I'll just do the other room up here and then I'll come and get you. Don't worry, I've not forgotten about you. What's in here? Boiler, nothing exciting. Some bulbs. This is what I mean. Look, it's great to see these places. I stuck my head up there and I couldn't see a single thing, but I've got to turn the torch on to go in here really. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, like a workbench, part of a bed. So it makes me think that someone's thought about doing this place up, or they're gonna, or something. Now, it's on a very small street, but very busy. There's cars and people. There's people out in their front gardens. And as you can see, this garden is very overgrown. But next door, just round this corner, is in his van. And he's getting stuff in and out of his van. I had to walk past this place about 25 times but it's got, don't know what this is. There's some sort of like, it almost like looks like a train carriage, but it's not. It's like something that goes, because it's got a number plate on it, so it attaches to the back of a car or a lorry or something. There's a car down there, and then there's a motorhome round this corner as well. So they definitely had a few pennies, but it's very, very, look at this, very 90s decor in here. I'm not a fan. So, oh, it was a children's bedroom by the looks of things. A child's bedroom, not a children's. So yeah, as you can see, not a great deal to see upstairs. Some of these places that I pop into will be exciting, even though they won't make a Sunday video. Some of them, maybe not so much. This one is more scary for me getting in and out, because it says on posts all around here, police operation in progress, which makes me think, like, are they keeping an eye on this place, or is something else going on? So I've got to be careful. So it is a little bit worrying. But all my plan is, I just say that Bear ran off his lead and I had to come and fetch him. Worth a try. Right, we're down at the bottom of the stairs. There's another bathroom. Loads of stuff on the stairs, but it's all tat. Nothing exciting. And then this is where the light is on, which is quite strange. I think it's to stop people coming in. That's my opinion. I think they've hooked it up to stop people coming and having a look round. I've not actually looked in this kitchen. Just let me get my torch back on for you. It is quite light, but it's a lot easier when we've got this. Right, Bear. I may as well let him off his lead a little bit, or let him dangle on the lead for a bit. But yeah, look, nothing really to write home about, is there at all? Just glasses and kitchen stuff. That's about it, really. Little sort of dining area bit. Where's that door go to? Ooh, see, I didn't know about this. Oh, it's locked. What's in there? Something hung up. I don't even know what that room is. There is a garage, I think, which is what that door is there. But as far as I can see, there's no way in to this, because that's like a washing machine there. There's a door there, but that don't go outside. But the one round the corner there has got a big bolt on it. So I don't think it's worth even trying to get in there. I think this is weird. There's quite a modern bike just sat here in the middle of the kitchen. Don't you think that's strange? Like, it doesn't look like it's been used that much either. Right, let's keep going. There is one room, there's a couple of good bits. Like in here, look, we've got, in fact, I've not been in that room. Couple of sets of golf clubs over there. And then, oh, I have been in here. I tell a lie. It's not that impressive. Bit of a fireplace. Some cool little maps on the wall, but I think they're quite new. Berkshire. Yeah, I think they're like 1990s reproduction type maps. And that's about it, really. Like I say, look at this. There's a ceiling, which is now on the floor. I'm wondering if that's why he's eventually moved out. There is a few little bits in here. What are these things? What is that item there? Absolutely no idea. But yeah, nothing really exciting. Right, Bear, come with me and we'll keep looking. You see, this is the thing. People think that every abandoned house has loads of stuff in it that's really good, and it's not true. Even nice looking houses can have quite boring stuff. And I know that sounds quite disrespectful, but it's just everyday stuff that you'd have in your house. Not everybody has like wonderful family history things in their house. Some people just have normal items, and that's like this. So it's not always going to be interest. So sometimes we come to places like this that seem like they might be worth it, but actually they're not. Right, I've had to grab him again because there was noises outside and I know he's just going to leg it out that door because it's wide open. But this is the only real room that I've found anything of like interesting. Although I can't reach the torch up now because they're in. Just a minute. Bear, just stay where you are a minute. Yeah, look. What's this one? Class winner. 1998 Historic Sports Car Club. So yeah, I thought he were into his cars because there is a lot of car stuff knocking about. That's back to front. Estoril Historic Festival. But yeah, there's quite a few like glasses to do with car racing and stuff like that in there. And also there's like pictures of cars. I wonder if they thought he was a pilot for some reason, because if you look on the cups, there's like wings on those glasses. And then they've seen a picture of that plane and thought he were a pilot. But actually, there, you stay there. Actually, I think he was just a racing car driver, look. Like a semi-professional or just an enthusiast, that sort of thing. But yeah, there is some good stuff in here. Like this here is really old. You can tell it's old because it's got the big initials on the front, look. I like it when it's like that because you can imagine them getting on the train somewhere with their initials on it, going, that one's mine. And then there's this behind me here that's got some old looking bottles in it. Alistair McLean. White French polish. So nothing exciting. But, like I say, there's bits and bats. Like that big old clock. I don't know how old that is. Yeah, some of these old clocks aren't actually as old as you think they are. I'm not quite sure with this one. Ben Edwards Swaffham. Let's have a look. Sometimes they're pretty brand new and they're sort of almost like a modern reproduction. It's locked, so I can't get in it. But there is a winder with it. I don't know. I don't think it's that old, that me. I don't think it's that old at all. And then there's just a little office, which, oh, there might be something worth looking at. Let's go and have a look. Well, the answer to that was sort of no. There's nothing to look at. I'll show you, but there's not really much to see. It's just your normal office stuff, really. Nothing exciting. I don't know what he's doing over here. He's got WD-40 and wood dye. So he's making something, but I'm not quite sure what. And this is the best thing I've seen. Silverstone class winner, May 1999, and classic racing champion 99, class winner. But Silverstone is obviously one of the most famous British tracks going, so he must have been pretty good. And don't get me wrong, he wasn't like an F1 driver or anything. It looks like he was just somebody that drove classic racing cars, which is in a way more cool. But yeah, anyway, we'll head out. Hopefully I don't see you again this trip. Fingers crossed. I just thought I may as well show you outside as well while I'm here. I don't know. That looks like a big chunk of engine or something there on the floor. And then some car part or something. I'm not sure. But I have got to be careful how loud I'm speaking, because the house is next door. Also, there's something else around here, and I'm hoping I can show you. But back in the, I think it was 60s, somebody released some parrots around here, and now they have become like a natural bird. Like, there's millions of them. I had to sleep at the side of the road here once when I did a sponsored hitchhike, and in the trees was hundreds of green, like parakeet type parrots, and one's just flown over my head, and it was so loud. So I'm hoping I get the opportunity to show you, but we'll see. Anyway, let's keep going. Right, so we're in like a garagey bit, weird looking garagey bit, And this is the car I was showing you. It's a BMW. Obviously you can see it's a BMW. Not a new one, not new at all. What are you looking at? Right, I've got to be very careful getting out of here. I feel like I'm going to get a mouthful. What is wrong with you? What are you doing? There, what are you doing? What? He's dragged me back. I wonder if there's something living under there. Like if there's a cat under there or something. Come on. We have to go. Go what? Go on. Silly dog. Right. So this is the trailer thing. I think it's got fridges in it. I'm not sure. There's a car just pulled up, so I feel like someone's going to say something in a minute. But I suppose it could have been for putting his car in, like his race car in. I literally am being now watched by somebody across the road. They've just stood watching me. So I need to get out of here quick. And there's the motorhome I was on about. Right, get back out on the street before we get in trouble. And now we're safe and okay again. Right, so this time I'm going to do things slightly different. So last time, any explores that I do that aren't any good will go in the behind the scenes video, because I know it's only going to be a short behind the scenes anyway. So any ones that aren't quite right will go in there. So the one that you've just seen obviously is in there now. So me and Bear are going back in the car. We've got, I think, maybe about a 10-mile drive to the next explore, and then there's another one nearby as well, and we've got a hotel around here tonight. So I'm hoping at least one of them's good, because if it's not, I'm in trouble. I'm not, because it's only Thursday. So as long as I've got at least one by tomorrow, we're all right. But I'd rather I want to get 4, maybe 5 in 2 days. That's a bit of a push, but we'll see what we can do, especially now because of this one. Right, so we'll get in the car and we'll head off. I could do with a sleep. I might go and check in at the hotel first and then go and do 2. Right, I just want to show you around here. It is a very, very nice place. And if we go a little bit further up the road, I've got to be careful because I've got a car right behind me, so I need to concentrate. Yeah, if we go a little bit further up the road, if it lets me go back the way I came, it's pretty cool. I can't really explain it until we see it. That sun is very bright though. There's only one way in and out, I think, of this village, and this car is sat very, very close behind me. Give me a minute. Right, it's gone. So, a bit further up, for a start here, just next to me, I'll show you. There's a nice old World War I and World War II war memorial. All the houses look very Tudor-esque. I think they're probably a lot later than Tudor, but I still think they're quite old. But yeah, now he's gone, I can show you exactly what I saw earlier on. In fact, I might just stop again and try and work out where I'm going. I totally went in the wrong direction. That's why I said, right, I'm going to stop, because I had a feeling it wasn't the right way. But look at this over the road. Right, so we've got this building and you think, oh, it's nothing that exciting, until we get up to this bit, and it's pretty cool. It's called, don't even know what letters they are. Is it L-E? Is it ESIS Hospital? ESIS Hospital, founded 1627 of the sole foundation of William Goddard Esquire, wherein he hath provided for the poor people forever, and left it to sole care of government of the right were company of fishmongers in the city of London. Look at how it's all written, of London, of which company he was a free brother. How cool is that? And then look at this sign here: vagrants, hawkers and dogs are not admitted. How cool is that? And then I'm guessing that's the guy that set it all up. What an amazing little place this is. It's private property, so we can't go in, but cool. It says private property. That doesn't mean I'm not going to go and stick my head through that gate and have a quick look. Right, I definitely feel like I'm going to get in trouble. But I've got to stick my head in at least. Look at that. Look how they spelled poor. That's so cool. Look at this though. What an amazing little place this is. Absolutely beautiful. And it feels even better because I'm not supposed to be in here. But yeah, you can imagine them convalescing and all the poor people in each one of those, and then they come out in the sun, get a bit of sun. Anyway, oh look, that's the chaplain's house. So that's for when they were dead and he had to come and bless them. But things like this, look. He that giveth to the poor lendeth to the Lord. I think it's mega cool. Anyway, let's get back in the car and get out of here. I popped back in to take some photos and I've just noticed this, which I've got to show you quickly because there is a man walking around there. Yeah, look through this window, look at all the old keys and what looks like some sort of what they call vicar, and then that big clock there. Anyway, I don't want to get caught. Let's get out of here. I've stopped. Oh God, I've come sort of 5-10 minutes out of my way just to show you something, because you've got to, if you're around here, you've sort of got to. But I'm hoping, I've like driven round a funny way down like this estate, hoping that we get a view of what I want to show you, because I don't want to go right into the town centre. It's going to be a nightmare. Please let us be able to see it. Oh, we sort of can. Just a minute. I'm a bit concerned because I've left my car here in part of London, technically, with the engine on, which is not a good idea, but I'm only going to be a minute. For a start, there's some sort of Spitfire up there. But the thing I want to show you is directly behind these trees. So, don't really know what's the best idea. I can't, if I lock my car, I'm on double yellow lines. I'm just gonna have to be quick. Anyway, Spitfire. Right, that sign has just put me right. It's the Hawker Hurricane, it's not a Spitfire at all. Hurry up, Matt. Oh, it's typical. The place I want to show you is directly behind all the trees. It's absolute madness. Can I show you a little bit of it? Yes, I think I can. If I can get... How do I get on that path? Oh, I could probably show you from here, sort of. Actually, I'll go a little bit further down, past all the swans and boats and stuff. But it's just up there. Like, coming down onto this path has actually made it worse. Look at all the swans, there's loads. It's made it worse, because we're now lower than the level you can see it at. What a nightmare. I just wanted to show you for like a second, but it's too far away to like get too close to it. Let me just show you what I can see. Right, up between those trees, that there is Windsor Castle. What a farce. Just to show you Windsor Castle. It's like, it's there, look. Behind the trees. I want to see if I can get a better view of it. I'm going to go back to the car, drive somewhere else. I want it to feel like ooh, look, Windsor Castle. So everyone can go, ooh, the Queen used to live there. And Prince Charles, King Charles may be in there today instead of Buckingham Palace. But no, we get to see some trees. Bloody hell, the things I do for you. I've just had to drive around a maze to try and find somewhere to park. And I'm not even, I'm on double yellow line, so I'm going to be quick. So let's just quickly bomb across this road and we can give you a lot better version of what you saw a minute ago. Still not the best, but better than it was. There we go, look, Windsor Castle. It's times like this I wish I'd got a drone again. I need to get another one. Ooh, there's a plane just coming out of the top of it. That confused me. It's because we're not far from, I think, Heathrow Airport. So yeah, Windsor Castle, you actually finally got to see it. Not that it's that exciting, but I know a lot of you'll love it. I've actually never been in Windsor Castle. I've been to Legoland, which is just up the road, but that's about it. Anyway, back to the very, very dirty car. Is Bear, how's what's Bear doing? Oh, he's just in here, look. were fast asleep a minute ago. It looked so cute. But it does look good round here, to be fair. Like I say, Windsor's not somewhere I've really been before, but you can get motorboats and all sorts on this bit. So, anyway, better go before some sort of ticket person comes and kills me.